Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from today's title, we are going to talk about whether it is worth traveling abroad. So let's get right into it. I traveled to Germany 2019 and I'm in Ghana. I've come back to Ghana and I posted a video why I decided to leave Germany. So if you're interested, I'll put the link right here. So the topic is it worth it to travel abroad? People in the diaspora will be like, most of the times we see on social media like, hey, abroad is no easy, oh, we struggle, we do this, we work in the cold weather to go to work, we have no option. And those who are in the like home country, those who are in Africa should stay at in Africa, they shouldn't think of traveling abroad. And people in Africa will be like, if it's that difficult, Oga, come back. Who has forced you? Me, I want to go there. So if you want to come and let's go and let me go. So we all have different perspectives because we all have different experiences. You see, someone who is in abroad would have a different experience in the sense that they can fend for themselves. Food is not a difficult it's not difficult to come by food, and paying of bills, you can pay bills. But someone who is in a different country will be like, even food, I'm struggling to buy food. You see, so if I can work in a cold weather, I would rather substitute that than struggling to get food. So we all have different perspectives or different ways of seeing things because we have different situations. I don't know whether it makes sense. So I just decided to give my 2 cents. I want to give my 2 cents about this topic because of the little experience I gained when I was in Germany. So you ask yourself, if everyone is saying that stay at home, not even everyone, most people will be like, oh, like you can make it in Africa, why not stay in Africa and make it? Like from those who are in the diaspora, to be like, then why don't you come back? So from the interactions that I've had with people and the little research that I've done, most of the times people have financial obligations. First and foremost, why do you think people travel? You get ask yourself, why do people travel? Mainly because, especially if you are from a developing country to a developed country, it's because you want financial freedom. Most of the times it's because of financial freedom and the other benefits that comes along with it. It can be security, free education, especially if you are maybe in Germany, if you want to travel to Germany, um good healthcare system, um, and governmental benefits. Like there are several reasons as to why people decide to travel abroad. But most of the times, if it's from someone coming from a developing country to a developed country, it's usually for financial freedom. So you ask yourself, if it's because of financial freedom, do you think they will want to come back to the situation they were in before they traveled? You see, so I want to say that even though they may go through some struggles, indeed, like there are so many situations, so many things they go through for the sake of financial obligations that we shouldn't neglect. You see, people like changing of the weather can change at any time. Like discrimination, people abroad suffer discrimination, not everyone, like, but some people suffer discrimination, some people suffer loneliness to come home to a house whereby you do not know, you live alone. Whilst if you were in your home country, your family were there, your uncle, your mother, father, children, wives, people even leave their spouses and children to travel abroad for financial freedom. So if you look at all this, the sacrifices that they are making because of their financial freedom, we have to sympathize or empathize with them. You get it? Even though they may give their genuine advice that, oh, don't travel because of this, we shouldn't also overlook the fact that they are giving up so many sacrifices to be in abroad, especially when they also work and bring money home to take care of the house, to build homes for their families, to, I don't know, just help the family have financial standing. You get it? And we shouldn't overlook those sacrifices, you see. And the sad part is that sometimes those people who travel to, because of the kindness, or because of the goodwill that they have, their friends will ask them for money, be like, oh God, send me money. And so many people, they have so many obligations, that if you are not careful, to be like, so all the money that I'm even working for, that I want to save to return back home, I don't even have it, because so many people are asking me for money. Some people even lie that they are not feeling well. You are abroad, they are not feeling well. Emergency money, and you are forced to give the money that you have. Not that you have enough, but just that you just sympathize with the person's situation, and you give them the money. You get it? Some people, you even give them money to build, to construct a building for you, only for you to return and you are disappointed, to be like, so all the years I have struggled or lived in this foreign country, it has gone to waste, because I trusted someone to construct a building for me, only to see that I don't even have any property in my own country. You see, so people in the diaspora, some people, let me not even say all, some people struggle with all these situations. So, and I am not downplaying the fact that there are good things like that you experience in the diaspora, as I stated already. So even though these people go through it, we shouldn't also overlook the fact that they went they are going through some situations, or they left behind things, or they are even they sacrifice things to travel abroad, only for them to have financial grounding, or to have financial freedom. And my last sentence is that if you have the opportunity to travel, I would say that do not be so desperate that you even use illegal or some shady means to travel. If you have the opportunity to travel, do it in the right way. Because some people will be like, oh, let me just say that I am this, and because my country doesn't accept this kind of people, I can just lie and say that I'm like this. That's why I have to come to your country. All these things, like in your conscience, is not right. You get it? So if you have the opportunity to travel, I would advise you to do it in the right way, and don't be too desperate to travel, because not everything that glitters is gold. You get it? Some people are making it in your country, some people are making it in developing countries, some people are also making it in developed countries. Both countries, people are struggling. People are also making it in both countries. I would just say that pray that God guides your decision. Don't be too desperate to leave what you are going through for something you don't even, you have no idea what is ahead of you. You get it? So this is just my 2 cents, and I hope you like it. Kindly like, subscribe to this channel, and don't forget, people who are amazing help others to be amazing. Thank you.